do they only come out so late at night, Ting?
Whenever a passage ceremony is held at the Great Sage Tree, ogres occupying the forest of the Great Tree sneak in, capture elven souls in bottles, and take them away. Ogres catch them because they adore the shining elven souls. The ongoing abductions prevent the souls from being put to rest, and this caused a major headache for the Wolpertingers.
Hey, you just came through the forest of the Great Tree, right? Did you see a group of resistance soldiers? Well, recently some of the younger resistance soldiers assembled a team to fight King Kanzaizen, the Ogre King. This young hothead named Zek was assigned as the group's leader. He led his group into the forest of the Great Tree while I was away. I warned them repeatedly about King Kanzaizen, that he is no ordinary ogre. They just left, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sure once they see King Kanzaizen for themselves, they'll come running right back. Still, if you happen to run into them, could you just tell them to come back? They're being reckless.
Over here! I found it. I sense a strong enchantment at this mark. I bet it's the door to the Holy Tree Sanctuary. Ancient magic protects the mark, but locked doors are meant to be opened. Don't worry, my skills are more than adequate. This kind of work is my specialty. It requires a very delicate, high level of mana control. Okay, let's get started. Something's not right.
You who have entered the Holy Tree Sanctuary, come with— I am Morin, the gatekeeper of the Great Sage Tree, Ting! Taltinger, why did you use magic on the tree's mark, Ting? Are you trying to enter the Holy Tree Sanctuary? Aren't you afraid of her wrath, Ting? The Great Tree does not forgive trespassers, Ting. Taltinger's friend is probably in the Holy Tree Sanctuary undergoing horrific torture right now, Ting. Huh? How did you know Janice was in the Holy Tree Sanctuary, Ting? Wait, Taltinger, I can sense a power similar to that of the Great Sage Tree in you. Do you have a star fragment, Ting? Okay then, Taltinger. I have a mission for you. The Great Tree is currently being overrun by an evil energy called Red Fog, Ting. It's caused the memories of the Great Tree to scatter everywhere, Ting. We, the Wolpertingers, have no star fragments, Ting. We can't find out where the memories have gone, Ting. If they're never found, the lost memories will weaken the Great Tree even more, and she will quickly be consumed by the Red Fog. But you, Taltinger, with the star fragment, are sure to find it, Ting. If you can retrieve the memories of joy and sorrow that the Great Tree has lost, I, Morin the Gatekeeper, will open the gates of the Great Tree for you, Ting!
The mark pointing to the Holy Tree Sanctuary at the Great Sage Tree was found, but Theodore was sucked into the tree in front of your eyes. When you told Morin, the gatekeeper, that you were there to meet Janice, he tasked you with gathering the scattered memories of the Great Tree.
He's all patched up now.
Thank you. I made it, thanks to you. Thank you. Come on!
Thank you, everyone.
Remember, magic is only as powerful as the mind that wields it.
I will keep those wise words. It's all my fault. It was my idea. I thought we could do something important for the Resistance. I should have listened to the time. Feynman, damn it.
Enter Holy Tree Sanctuary, you set out to find the Great Tree's memories scattered throughout Ogre Forest. The memories recovered amidst the terrifying ogres held a tragedy that occurred between elves and humans.
already collected the memories of the Great Tree, Ting? Oh, thank you! If it weren't for you, Taltinger, the memories of the Great Tree would be lost for good, Ting! The holy now?
After gathering the Great Tree's memories, Gatekeeper Morin permitted entrance to the Holy Tree Sanctuary. However, Morin warned about the red fog which has taken over the sanctuary.
What did you say, Ting? You should just go and find Janice, Ting.
Tell me, why did you come? Unfortunate there is, then the if you are successful, the great to mate with Janice, you... I can feel the sanctuary changing. Oh, Cure, if you can change to burn the contaminated branch, the twilight flame is needed. Gather the flame from the burning twilight tree. You've acquired the Twilight Flame! Now, burn the contaminated branch with it! Well done! Now, bring the Lifebringer branch, which will grow into the new branch. The Lifebringer tree on the hill will give you one. Now, bury the Lifebringer branch in the ashes. Once it receives the warm sunlight and rain, a new branch will grow. Splendid! A new branch that leads into the depths has grown!
How did you... There are only a handful of people who have entered the innermost space of the World Tree. Who are you? Oh no. Clay. Are you really saying that Kazar was there? It seems a lot has happened since I first entered the Holy Tree Sanctuary. Where is Luna Zero? I'm talking about Clay's Distin. Luna Zero is a Distin I created. If I use it to boost my mana, I'll be able to locate Clay. Since I can't leave the Holy Tree Sanctuary, I'll summon Luna Zero. Now, let's look for Clay. Thank heavens, he is alive. There's obsidian embedded in the magic device binding Clay. This mineral is only mined north of Talandri. And those dwarves. Clay is definitely being held captive somewhere inside the Black Anvil Forge. We can't save him right now. The smoke that was being injected into Clay is a mysterious substance called the Red Fog. It's also the reason I came here into the Holy Tree Sanctuary. The Red Fog erodes and corrupts living organisms. I'm doing what I can to stop it, but the Great Sage Tree is still dying. Even the World Tree and its star fragment can't purify this energy. We need a concrete plan to deal with the Red Fog if we're to rescue Clay. The Swamp of Silence is to the west of the forest. The Red Fog must have originated from there. There's a scholar named Azra who studies the fog in the swamp. Perhaps he knows of a way to help the Great Sage Tree and save Clay. I will remain here to stop the Red Fog from spreading further. I'll appease the spirits and make sure Theodore is released while you speak with Azra. You found Archwizard Janice and told her about what happened. With her magic, you learned that Clay is suffering from the Red Fog, just like the Great Tree.
The Swamp of Silence is a place where only mutant sharks and frogs can survive due to the toxic red fog that blankets the entire area. To purify the wetlands, the Resistance is working to eliminate those dangerous monsters and support scholars researching the origins of the fog.
You seem to be an adventurer. Can I help you with anything? The red fog is killing the world tree. You say Janice sent you. The scholars and I are here to study the extent of the red fog's effects on the local wildlife. However, I'm not sure if I can be of any help to you. I made a bitumen purification device, but I have doubts that it will work on purifying the world tree. If you concentrate the red fog, it transforms into red bitumen. But the purification device only works on a small amount of bitumen. As of now, we won't be able to save the world tree because the purification device is just a prototype with limited effectiveness. The purification device is just a roughly designed prototype that we made based on an incomplete understanding of how the red fog works. You can see that we still haven't made much progress in our research, unfortunately. There is something you can do to help, actually. Maybe this sounds strange, but have you ever heard of this little monster that's supposed to live in the Swamp of Silence? The monster is actually just a little girl who lives in the swamp. Monster is just a rumor spread by adventurers. True, the swamp isn't safe for humans or any creature to inhabit. The red fog over there causes organisms to mutate and ultimately perish. However, that girl has survived in that swamp for years. It's possible that she has some kind of immunity to the red fog. The girl might hold the key to our research. I did see her once, but she got frightened and ran away from me. My colleagues think she's more like a wild animal than a human being. Sadly, there have not been any sightings of her recently. I could really use her help. Would you be willing to find that girl for me? Oh, and take some of the food here. I'm worried that the girl may be hungry. Thank you. I hope you can find her.
To find a way to counter the red fog, you visited Azra in the Swamp of Silence. But Azra's vitamin purification device wasn't enough to cure the World Tree. However, he spoke about a girl who could provide a clue to his research.
Anything! Food!
After finding the girl's camp in the swamp cave, you gave the food to her. The girl's mutated arm causes her constant pain. Helping her would make her less hostile.
it's you. Did you spot the swamp girl? Ah, so that's why we haven't seen her. I suppose you are the first person to ever talk to her. Mutation caused by the red fog cannot be cured. There are rumors that eating a certain fruit can heal it. But if I have some ingredients, I can make a medicine to lessen the girl's pain. You'll help. Please, gather some barnacles and succulents around River of Trials. They are difficult to get, given how dangerous that place is. But they also, please collect the teeth of spiked marsharks. Their teeth contain glands. By the way, spiked